Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. Last time we cleared out Iron Island, found a pair of Team Galactic grunts, catching all of the Pokemon apparently, battled them. Riley, who was with us doing double battles, offered an egg, but we didn't have any room for it, so he's still standing there holding it. On the way out, we found an extra door, which has a Regice statue in it, but I'm pretty sure we have to have Regigigas to do anything with. So we exited and returned here to Canalev City, and I'm standing right next to the gym of Byron, the man with a steel body. So basically, Iron Man. So let's see what the gym levels are like. Hello, guy. What do you have to say? Hey there, champ to be. The gym leader here uses Steel-type Pokemon. High defense. Sure. Steel represents an unbending spirit. If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. They have one Pokemon, a Steelix. Geekaputty's leading the party right now, because Mud Bomb ought to clear out a lot of things in here. Hopefully we won't have to grind, though. I didn't even know Steelix could learn that. Okay, we'll Rock Smash then. Not that that's gonna help us much. But there goes the Steelix. If your Tertiary gains enough levels, they could end up being useful. I never gave up, but still I failed to win. If you give up, well, that's when everything ends for you. Okay, I have no idea what the puzzle is in here. I assume that those are a bunch of, like, elevators or something. But I think this is different from what it was in Diamond and Pearl. A Pokemon Gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be. It's so much deeper than just that. It's a test of you as a person. Deep words for somebody who's just a gym trainer with a Magnemite. Yeah, something tells me that I'm not quite up to the right levels for this yet. If the beginning of the gym trainers are 41, that move was devastating. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That tells me to look for level 45 or more from the gym leader. I get to work all day with my Pokemon and even battle sometimes. I get all the fun I need every day. Alright, let's see what this takes me. Here, which takes me down to fight this guy. An ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. Uh-huh. Sure. You have a Sizer. Or Scissor. I don't even know. It's a thing. It exists. I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb. It's not gonna do the hugest amount, but I think that's technically better than the other one. At the very least, it'll drop its speed. I am not worried about this at all. I suppose we'll see if this does any more. Nah, it doesn't. Kinda thought not. We'll start dropping the defense then. Or not, as the case may be. And just faint instead, okay. Could have sworn I'd take that hit. Could have sworn I would take that. Also, why are you level 47? That's a question that needs answering. Why are you level 47? Starburst still deals with things easily. Wow, I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby? I don't get it. Your earnest enthusiasm. I guess that kind of makes you an ace. Maybe you're a trainer who has the potential to surpass aces. So you're saying I'm a joker? Or something like that? How many... I know I have revives in here. I must have passed them. 11 of them, okay. Yeah, that'll do. And since I have a few of these ordinary potions, I may as well. There we go, that'll do. And what's up here? Absolute... No, wait, no, there is something there. I didn't see it. Okay, what is... not down? That was absolutely up. I'm gonna be so lost in this place. That's the wrong way. Hello, guy. Pokemon and people have worked together for many years. Let us show you an example of that history. With your Magnemites. For Gigaputty to take out in 2 shots total. I mean, nice try, but that's not going to work out very well. Not even a Magneton. Not even. I'm disappointed in you. A spectacular loss, but it's still a loss. The way you helped each other, that is what made you prevail. I just told Gigaputty to do what would be best here. We're coming out swinging with super heavy judo chops. This is not the fighting type gym. You're in the wrong place for that, sir. Oh hey, it's a Pinsir. There's nothing steel type about this at all. Rock Tomb. That'll be... neutral, I think. No? Okay. I thought it was neutral because of the fighting type, but I will take it being super effective. Certainly. It was not necessary at all. You're gonna send in a Steelix. There's the steel type. Going with a pair of mud bombs. And then we'll see about restoring that. At least we hit both of them. Aw, man. Darn damage variation. Rock Smash ought to do it. Coming in kind of surprisingly handy, actually. I didn't expect it to be so useful? Question mark? Rotisserie gained a level though. That was a complete trashing. I must rededicate myself to training. The road extends into infinity. I do have a pair of ethers. We'll restore 10 points of that, which is to say all of them. And this one goes down here. By focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. Just like my friend with the poison type. Except they insist that there are no weaknesses. Why not? Either this has Levitate or Flameproof. I kinda doubt that is Flameproof. Defense will not help you at all against a massive overheat. Dealt with. Good job, Rotisserie. You killed Sutton. That wasn't a Magikarp. In comes a Misdreavus. Yeah, we'll send in Starburst. Because we have that Thief, and also Misdreavus can do actually nothing to us. Pretty much. Oh, Spite. Yeah. Well, I mean... I'm not really worried about that. Of course, we gained a ton of experience from that. Honchkrow? You know... Ooh, Shockwave? Why not? Rotisserie could use some direct experience. That's level 39. We'll go for a Shockwave. I kinda doubt it'll take it out. Probably 2 hits at best. Well, okay. I mean, close. And we outspeed it, no less. The based special Honchkrow, though. Gotta make sure your Heat Wave is as strong as possible. Okay, that's down. My focus was too narrow-minded. Not really. Not at all, even. Start by becoming friendly with your Pokemon. I mean really friendly. If you do that, you'll learn naturally how you should battle with it. I think that's one of those things that Team Plasma was against. Being really friendly. Alright. I think I've managed to skip a fair bit of the gym, but I'm not annoyed by that, considering how weird this gym is. So... we'll just use these normal potions here, get Gigaputty all the way up. And we'll save. Saving! Get yourself a coffee! 'Cause it's gym leader time. Let's do this. I can't actually step there. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just talk to you from the front. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see, you've defeated my son. But that's no surprise, he still has much to learn. In place of my son Rourke, I, Byron, will take your challenge. You lead off with a Magneton, level 42. I can handle that. Hopefully. Might actually survive it. Metal Sound, there goes our special defense, I think. I'm not even worried about that, actually. I'm really not worried about that, because that did a heck of a lot. I expected that to do maybe half of what it did. Stupid damage variation. T-Bolt, that could hurt. But I somewhat doubt it, really. Yeah, that kind of hurts. Sort of. A Metang. I'm actually gonna switch in Rotisserie for this. I don't know how well it'll do, but I mean I can try. We outspeed it, so there's a start. And we've just taken it out. I don't know if that crit mattered or not. But Rotisserie just took out a Metang 5 levels higher than it, with 1 hit. Not bad. Certainly earning a place on the team. Excellent job there, Rotisserie. Bastiodon. I think this is a good time for Starburst. To pull some close combat stuff. Yeah, it has a lot of defense. So, it's also a giant target. Like, how can you not want to punch something in the face when its face is that big? It has a face like a castle wall, and that's how it was designed to be. Except for the fact that no castle would have windows that large. They'd have, like, arrow slits. But that is a topic for a different time. Probopass. It's another same type. You know what, let's let Linguini get in on this. Go for some Surf. Surf and Turf, perhaps. Or at the very least, some seafood products over pasta. Sandstorm, I am so not worried about that at all. It's not even funny, really. Also, at this point, I bet everybody is really glad that I didn't decide to put that song on every time something used Sandstorm. Because that was a thought I had. I decided against it for several reasons. Mainly because I didn't want to annoy myself by going through that. But, yeah, that was a thought I had. And everybody is probably very happy that that was a... I decided against that. I think Dragon Rage will do more, really. Yeah, a lot more. And this is why you don't give up Dragon Rage. This is why you don't give up the thing that does 40 HP per hit. Maybe by the time we get to the Elite Four, it'll be less useful, but I kind of doubt it. Gonna send in a Sizer. I think Rotisserie can handle this also. So far, this gym has been relatively easy. Level 42. Somehow we're just kind of riding the crest of the level wave, so to speak. Because I haven't really had to grind for anything in actually quite a bit. And I'm pretty happy with that turn of events. Magnezone. We'll switch, and we'll let Gigaputty get it. I really expected level 50 at this point in the game. Oh, what's this? My last one! This is where we make our stand! I believe this is the point where you start to queue up the, crud, what's the name of the thing? Something with a whole bunch of Joes in it. Or something like that. I don't really keep up with a lot of anime. I probably should. Probably should. The only thing I really know about it is that there's something about stands, and it's confusing as fuck. To be honest, if I did watch it, that's probably about all I'd get from there anyway. Considering what people say about it. They're not giving up, but it's a little bit late. Zap Cannon? Nah. Nah. You can Hyper Potion, that's not gonna help you. I can just go for Rock Smash all day. Look at that crit. Not even bad. Go for another. I dare you. Nah. Not gonna help. Get out, Magnezone. Rotisserie is now level 40. And can be on the front lines. My sturdy Pokemon defeated. No, none of them had sturdy. And it's for the best. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. To be honest, considering sturdy, if sturdy was the way it was, it would not surprise me if there was a Fear Rattata in there. Or, not Rattata, but Aron. Or one of those level 2 Probopass ones. Which are possibly even more annoying, really. Here's, in recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. Having the Mind Badge enables you to use strength anytime outside of battle, and you now have 6 gym badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take this too. TM91, a steel move of some sort. Let me see if I can guess. I'm not sure, actually. Flash Cannon, okay, yeah. I always forget about that one. What else do you have to say? Goo-ha-ha-ha! The Sinnoh region is vast. Tough trainers like you and Bacon crop up constantly to challenge the old guard. With more young trainers like my son and you two taking charge, the future of Pokemon is bright. But I'm not stepping aside just yet. I merely need to rededicate myself to training on Iron Island. Trust me, it's not a good place to train. It takes forever to level anything up. And this ought to take us... These, rather, ought to take us back to the beginning, or thereabouts. And all the way down to right there. And our name should be on the statue. Yep. Oh, Fire, you've beaten the gym leader. Good going, that makes it 6 gym badges. I tell you what, you're really turning into one fine trainer. If you were to say you were gonna try to become the Pokemon champ, no one would laugh at you now. I'm in your corner, kiddo. Thanks. Thanks, guy. I have to say, what? Oh, hey Bacon. That may have been the easiest gym yet. Like, Crasher Wake's gym. Yeah, that was kind of easy. But this was a cakewalk. Like, I walked in there expecting level 50s or, you know, a little bit more than that. I was expecting between 50 and 55 for the ace. Nah, like 47 at best. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, because I am in no way disappointed that I'm actually, you know, the right levels to deal with things, but I expected something a little bit more difficult. But I'm okay with it not being as difficult. Anyways, Bacon is trying to say words at us. Hey, that's the mind bad. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming the Pokemon champ. Of course I'm tougher, so it's not actually gonna happen. Bacon, I will remind you that before you did your training and beat the gym, I wiped the floor, specifically the bridge, with you. And I've just come out after training and mopping the fuck out of that gym. Do you really want to try to take me on? I'm just saying, it won't work out very well for you. Anyway, come with me to the library. Alright. Sure. Do I have to heal first? Not really. Look at everybody. They're in great shape. This is excellent. I like when gyms end that way. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. We have a few more minutes. Too slow! Come on, let's move it! Hello. Hello, this is the Kennelev Library. Please keep quiet while you're on the premises. Well, I'm very sorry to tell you that my friend Bacon came in here, and I'm just gonna say, if he remains quiet, I will be immensely surprised. So, yeah, I mean, that's just a thing. Let's see what's in the stacks. Lined with books worn from being read by many people. Alright, that's what those are. The ceiling-high bookshelves are crammed with books. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. Sorry. You say the same? Thought so. Hello, guy. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. Please refrain from bringing food or beverages into the library, of course. This isn't a movie theater, you can't just take stuff in there. Hey, fire over here, this way! And the crew is all together. Okay, Gramps, I brought fire, like I said. Alright, I'll be out of here. Uh-oh, he's doing the thing again. He's doing the thing where he doesn't say anything. Oh, okay, I get it. Everyone's here finally. Fire, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. It's pretty hard to forget. You mention it every time somebody talks to you. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? And on top of it all, what the fuck is up with this Mega Evolution thing? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are completist creatures? No. because Mega Evolution is an entire other bag of cats. This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the processes of Pokemon evolution works. Wait. How is catching Pokemon that don't evolve, that are legendary, how's that going to shed light on how actual evolution works? That doesn't seem to make much sense. Unless you're trying to figure out why they're perfect and thus don't evolve. In which case, I could just catch a Carnivine and bring it to you. And you could go, oh, I see, this is perfect and it doesn't need anything. Even though that would be a complete fabrication. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You can count on me, it'll help with my Pokedex too. Fire, you'll go too, won't you? I would have made all of you go regardless. Anyway, now there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. Because I sure as fuck am not going to any of them. You should, therefore, split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity. Bacon, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. Isn't that the one where it's all cold? I'm glad I'm not going there. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Ordinarily, I would be annoyed that I wasn't being picked, but I'm happy about not going there. I'm pretty cool with not going there. Yeah, of course, Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I was gonna catch those legendary Pokemon for you at the beginning of the game, but we don't have any POK Accent E balls for them. You know, as thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201. Even though I forgot completely about it till now. Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Fire with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Oh. There's the earth-shattering kaboom I was looking for. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? The books didn't even fall off the shelves. That was a weak explosion. What was that about? No, wait, I mean TV! The TV! News! Anything! Well, he does need to be distracted, I guess. Oh. It's an awful lot of smoke going on there. I'm not sure if there was supposed to be text there or not. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene! It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there because he wanted to see some Pokemon that doesn't actually exist. I guess it was a good thing he was there, though. It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Probably more Magikarp than anybody can count. Gramps, I said it was an explosion! But why at Lake Valor? I could have told you that, because Team Galactic is there. And Team Galactic doesn't care about Lake Valor, so they're going to blow it up. I've been telling you this forever! And yet nobody listened. Amazing. Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs. Fire, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however. Be alert. It's an explosion, not an earthquake. I'm pretty sure I'll be just fine. But anyways, that was a thing. It happened. There was an explosion, so large we felt it actually on the other side of the map. Or halfway across the map, I guess. So, I mean, that was a thing. And I suppose we'll have to go outside and investigate that, but I think we'll save that for next time. So, keep an eye out for that coming soon, and until then, farewell.